Top 10 TV shows to watch if you love heists. Every one of The Professor and Tokyo's fans is anxiously expecting new episodes, while dreading the ending those new episodes will bring. But fear not, Netflix and your other favorite streaming services have plenty of shows which will help make this scheme bearable. Whether you're interested in Money Heist for its crazed schemes, charged romanticism, or thrilling action sequences, or well, maybe all of the above, there's a replacement binge watch waiting for you. So, here's a list of top 10 TV shows to watch if you love robberies. Number 10. Heist. The name of this true crime documentary series on Netflix kinda says it all. It's about heists. But unlike Money Heist, the three escapades described during this show are all real. Each crime unspools through 2 episodes. One segment reflects the story of Heather Tallchief, who stole $3 million from Vegas casinos alongside her boyfriend and got away with it until she turned herself in. Number 9. Sky Rojo. If you're craving another clever, high-octane movie, your best bet is to go for another show created by Money Heist's Alex Pina. Sky Rojo is about 3 sex workers on the run from the lads who put them in peril and controlled their entire lives. Their destination is unknown, but hopefully they'll find the liberty and financial independence they crave. Number 8. White Lines. Another Alex Pina creation, White Lines showcases a particular part of Spain other than Money Heist. Rather than the grand institutions of Madrid, White Lines is amid the gorgeous beaches and packed clubs of Ibiza, a Balearic island. The show alternates between the 90s and the present day, when Zoe Walker, or played by Laura Haddock, returns to the location of her brother's disappearance and tries to seek out what happened. Like all shows by Pina, the mystery factor of this show is fired by a true sense of character. Number 7. Killing Eve. Like the Professor crew in La Casa de Papel, Killing Eve's main characters cannot be reduced to good or bad, although they do lean towards one side when you see them initially. Created by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Killing Eve is about the cat-and-mouse game that unfolds between assassin Villanelle, played by Jodie Comer, and Eve Polastri, played by Sandra Oh, who is the agent on her trail. The relationship becomes symbiotic as each finds meaning and emotional fulfillment within the hunt. Sherlock. If there's a show that will rival La Casa de Papel in intricate plots, it's undoubtedly Sherlock. Just like The Professor, Sherlock, performed here by Benedict Cumberbatch, is a genius. Rather than crafting schemes, though, he can solve others through feats of deduction. Each episode emphasizes a delightfully complex mystery, which can only be solved by Mr. Holmes with the assistance of John Watson, of course. Number 5. Orphan Black. During this thrilling sci-fi series, Tatiana Maslany plays a minimum of half the cast of a few women who discover she's one among many clones. Like La Casa de Papel, the show's focus is the bonds of individuals in extraordinary circumstances. But over-the-top plotlines concerning scientific conspiracies are fun too. By the end of the show's 5 seasons, you will be ready to name all of the clones, guaranteed. Number 4. Who Killed Sarah? This Mexican thriller starts with a clear question. Who killed Sarah? The solution is anything but clear-cut. Alex, played by Manolo Cardono, is accused of his sister Sarah's murder. After getting out of prison, he seeks answers for what happened during that fateful boat ride that he lost her on. 2 seasons in, and hardly any of the mysteries have been solved. Number 3. Vis-a-Vis. Vis-a-Vis, a Spanish drama set in a women's prison. A la Orange is the New Black is a natural follow-up after watching La Casa de Papel. For one, it's from the same creator, Alex Pina, and stars familiar faces like Alba Flores, played by Nairobi, and Najwa Nimri. The show empathetically tells stories about women in their lives' most difficult chapters. But yes, there are various prison escapes involved. After all, it's made by the creator of Money Heist, so really, what else did you expect? Number 2. Lupin. Similar to La Casa de Papel, this French heist series on Netflix is a worldwide hit. Hussein Diop, played by Omar Sy, may be a skilled and charming thief who's learned the art of stealing from Maurice Leblanc's Arsène Lupin gentleman thief novels. He's been working for himself until this moment, but now he has the chance to use his skills to enact revenge on the family liable for his father's death. Like La Casa de Papel, this show features heists, but also focuses kind of 50-50 on the deep relationships involved. Plus, Netflix has other French shows where Lupin came from. Number 1. El Señor de Cielos. In English, the show's title translates to The Lord of the Skies, and it's a series that showcases the lifetime of Amado Carrillo Fuentes, the previous leader of the Juarez cartel in Mexico, and Narcos. The award-winning show may be a bit more dramatic than Money Heist since it's a telenovela, but if you're looking for similar levels of action, give this one a try. Wait, before we reveal the number 1 pick on our list, and I mean the actual number 1 pick on our list, we do have a few honorable mentions. Breaking Bad. In Money Heist, the professor keeps his real identity hidden as long as he can, a bit like Bryan Cranston's Walter White in AMC's Breaking Bad. The series is about a few high school chemistry teachers. Walter, who, after getting diagnosed with inoperable carcinoma, turns to cooking and selling meth with the assistance of Aaron Paul's Jesse Pinkman in an attempt to secure his family's financial future. Ozark. Ozark may be a show molded within the vein of Breaking Bad, a person who lives in a previously ordinary life that gets pulled into a criminal underworld. Rather than being an educator like Breaking Bad's Walter White, though, Marty Bird, played by Jason Bateman, is an accountant who occasionally does the books for a Mexican drug baron. When things with this high-stakes client go haywire, Matty is forced to maneuver his family to the Missouri Ozarks and launder the money for the cartel. His wife, Wendy, played by Laura Linney, rises to become his partner in crime. Literally. Because the show is still going on, the comparisons between Breaking Bad eventually wear thin, and Ozark stands out alone as its twisty crime drama. Bodyguard. Starring Game of Thrones' Richard Marston, Bodyguard may be a political thriller about David Budd, a bodyguard tasked with protecting British Home Secretary Julia Montag, played by Kaylee Hawes. Within the beginning, the 6-part series appears to be about Budd and Montag's relationship. Still, the themes of terrorism and corruption are among the key service, and police will eventually begin to unfold. Narcos. Although Money Heist isn't a real story, Netflix's other original series, Narcos, is. The raw, gritty show chronicles the real life of how Colombian drug baron Pablo Escobar rose to power before his ultimate demise. Season 3 moves on to inform the story of the important power players, the Cali cartel. The series is in English and Spanish, so if you're familiar with using subtitles, then you'll be fine. Prison Break. The main storyline in Money Heist is the relationship between the professor and the inspector Raquel Marillo. The two have this cat-and-mouse game that becomes very personal. That chase is extremely apparent between Inspector Mahone, played by William Fichtner, and Michael Schofield, played by Wentworth Miller, in Prison Break. The show tells Lincoln, Link Burrows, played by Dominic Purcell, an innocent man sent to death while his brother, Miller's character, tries to rescue him by getting himself sent to the same prison. Locked Up, vis-a-vis. On a surface level, the Spanish-language Locked Up may be a bit more like Orange is the New Black than Money Heist. The drama tells the story of a girl sent to prison for crimes that have to do with manipulation and misappropriation. As she struggles to survive in this new and dangerous world, she learns about stories of her fellow inmates. This entry gets bonus points for starring not one, but 2 of Money Heist faves, Najwa Nimri and Alba Flores. Number 1. Dirty Money. You've seen enough fake heists and fictional depictions of criminals avoiding the law. Why not specialize in some real-world crime? Each episode of this docuseries from Alex Gibney focuses on a unique real-life criminal mastermind. You'll leave this one shocked to your core. So, that's all for today's video, guys. I really hope you found this one interesting and useful. Until next time, stay tuned to our channel for amazing videos.